This is the Stubborn German Podcast. I'm Kevin Ostie, coming to you from the always festive Stubborn German Brewing Company in equally as festive and still kind of cold Waterloo, Illinois. Joined as always by the proprietor of the Stubborn German Brewing Company, Mr. Chris Ron.
Good day, Kevin.
It is a great day.
Yes.
And our esteemed producer, Mr. Jared Chasson.
Good evening. Evening.
Good evening.
I don't know,
Good day.
It's a good day all day.
Good day to you.
And we are here just enjoying some pretzels here at the Stubborn German and a beverage. And before we were recording, we were kind of joking about the fact that the three of us are like little kids because we found that we have headphones, microphones, and chewing noises on pretzels.
Yep.
So we apologize if any of those make it into the show.
I'm going to go ahead and move my bag of pretzels now.
Yeah, right.
And get them out of here.
Leave that alone.
So I won't be tempted.
I know.
I got to say, before we roll into the normal German word of the day, I come here a lot. Mm-hmm. I don't think I realized you have bags of pretzels hanging next to the bar.
Yeah, they're right there.
No.
You see them?
They are, in fact, right there.
Okay.
But
if you go to the up to the walk-up area, it's on like the bar back, and it's on the very far right-hand side. And there's just a little display thing of pretzels there. And I think the normal flavors are sea salt, and there's ranch, and there's smoky cheddar bacon, which I think everybody really likes the smoky cheddar bacon.
They're pretty good, yeah.
These sea salt are phenomenal.
Yeah, Steve loves the sea salt, and I'm always like, that's boring, but...
It's boring but delicious.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for the kettle corn, but if you're not in the mood for kettle corn, go get some pretzels.
Well, there is kettle corn there, too, and I know that the discussion before the Stubborn German Brewing Company opened, going back over 10 years now, was the decision of whether or not to incorporate food.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And Chris, you and Tammy wisely made the proclamation that the brewing business is different from the restaurant business.
It sure is. Yep.
So you've been welcoming to all the local restaurants around here. If you want to eat something, you can order it and bring it in.
Yes.
But you can also grab some delicious pretzels.
These are just bar snacks. And
yeah.
And
you're right.
The kettle corn from Kettle to the Metal. That's Feathers Farm, Keith and Betsy's. That's their other thing that keeps them also busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a lot going on too.
So, they stock us with fresh popcorn each week. So we have good snacks.
I think the snacks are a victim of the brilliant design of the beer placards on the wall, because your eye just goes up the wall, and you're looking at all the locally designed logos of all the beer, and I think you kind of glaze over the pretzel. So
there's a lot to take in. I don't know. We're always aware of that. It's like, man, our menu is 10 pages long. It seems like, and there's 100 things on each page. I can only drink one thing at a time. Well, I drink two things at a time.
Yeah, you are right now.
Bourbon of the week and a beer. But there is a lot to take in. But I don't know.
Part of the experience.
We want to have something for everybody. So there you go.
Do you have a German word of the day?
I do. Yeah, you want to knock that out? Okay.
Speaking of something for almost everybody except him.
Right. Yeah.
This is for me actually. The German word of the day, guys, is
all right. Here it comes.
Schlauch.
Schlauch. You kind of used a little Schlauch.
Well, it's because it's a CH. So
Schlauch.
If it was like a K, I would have just went.
Very astute.
Schlauch.
Man, and we don't have a theme to go off of.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Not really.
Yeah.
No.
The German word of the day is Schlauch.
It's still Schlauch.
It's an insult or a
could
Schlauch.
Be. Don't be such a schlaug.
Right.
Get the word right.
Get the word right, you schlaug.
That's where I'm going to go with it. Slacker.
Slacker.
Wow.
Don't be such a schlaug.
Jared Steele's slacker.
Yeah,
right
every time.
Underneath.
Exactly.
Took it from you.
I just softballed that one right to you.
All right. Kevin?
Schlauk. I'm going to say...
You schlauk? What do you got?
I know, exactly. I'm schlauking over here. I think a schlauk is a long garment, generally red, that covers you completely from the bottom of the chin to the toe.
Wow, okay.
And it's thin and tubular.
Are there sleeves, or is this like you keep your arms inside?
How dare you have a sleeveless schlauk?
Sleeveless schlauk. Okay.
So, yes, it has sleeves as well.
All right.
That is a schlauk.
Huh.
And honestly, I'm thinking it might be a derivative of a smock.
Okay.
I had to put the mic down so I could type. So Kevin says, a long garment, generally red, that covers you completely from the head to the toe, and it's tubular, has sleeves.
Perfect.
Okay.
I'm gonna if it's not if that's not what it is now.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna call that long red garment.
I've never had the urge to wear such a garment, but now I do because I know what it's called in a different language.
Oh, this got weird.
Second show, friends.
Second show.
Going back to food, so Tammy announced today. Now you won't get this podcast for probably almost a month, but and by then this might not even be true anymore.
Might
so
not
I don't
be
know.
relevant, but it is now.
Shorty's is back open for late
dinner.
Late hours dinner. Yeah,
Yes.
and so
Yes.
that is a thing that stubborn German customers love to do is go next door, pick up some barbecue, and bring it over here.
We are so excited. We used to have a great thing going, and I don't know, they ran into some issues just, trying to get staff to be able to knock all that out. It's a lot to ask. But yeah, so now they're expanding their hours again, and you'll be able to do the fun tradition again.
Definitely looking forward to that.
Part of their problem is that their food's good.
I know. Well, they sell it out at lunch.
They sell it out at lunch.
They do. I know. That's part of the issue. Their food is amazing, and I'm super excited that we can do that again.
So come by maybe 5 o'clock or so, hopefully before they're running out. 5 or so. I think they said they're going to stay open till 8.
I think
don't
that's
wait
the
till
goal,
8 o'clock.
But
Did they say what days?
So far, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday into the weekend. I don't know about Monday.
I think they said Monday will stay the same. They just do the lunch thing.
Yeah.
I think they want to eventually open up on Tuesdays, like for Muni Band and all that in the summer.
Yeah.
They're working towards that. But I think for now, it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And of course, the weekend hours, to be open for dinner.
Well, no lie, that brings another dimension back to the Stubborn
really
German Brewing
does.
Company. Because if you're looking for something to eat on Thursday, do it here.
Yep.
And
my band practices on Thursdays, and when they were still open late, I would say every other time we would get them and bring it over here after practice.
It's pretty darn convenient.
And you can leave your tray here. They got all that worked out. That's great.
That's really cool.
We throw their trays away for them.
They just throw it in the alley.
We chuck them across the road.
Right.
No, we hand them back nicely and say thank you.
They're over there smashing your beer mugs as we talk.
Yeah, we love each other.
Yeah. Well,
we really do.
Another thing that was this is after the fact, but I think we should chat about it, was the delicious Bavarian breakfast event.
Yeah.
That occurred as we record this last week.
Yeah.
A couple days ago.
2-3 days ago.
That's it, right?
Yep.
That was this past Saturday.
Yeah, I think so.
Boy, it's been a lot this week.
I know. It's been a week.
Yeah, but that was a lot of fun, and
I had a blast.
Appreciate you hosting that event. The Bavarian breakfast is this was kind of textbook in my mind.
With the snow, and is that where you're headed?
Very cold outside.
Yeah.
It was 18, 19 degrees outside, and Chris and I were out on the Harry Wolf beer garden patio outside brewing the Glühwein, which is a time-honored recipe that came from a friend of mine's family of a spiced wine with cloves and a lot of sugar and
cinnamon
and warmth, oranges.
Yeah, oranges.
Did this batch turn out good? Was it tasty?
This batch was unreal.
Yeah.
It was delicious.
It was on the sweet side, but it made it that much more drinkable.
I forgot how good it was, honestly, because we hadn't done the Bavarian breakfast in a couple of years, so I don't just go make Glühwein for the heck of it.
Especially 18 bottles of wine worth.
Right.
We brewed a lot.
It was very good.
Chris, always the mad scientist over here, we had to keep the temperature 173 degrees or cooler not to boil off any of the alcohol content of the wine. But it was, 10 in the morning, brisk January day, snow, ice. And so I had a mug of beer. I think, what did I start with?
Did you have rye lager first?
I think I had a rye lager first.
And then it was a icicle
yes,
rye
the beer
lager.
was getting colder.
Really?
Wow. Yes.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Which was really
Which
good.
Makes sense, yeah.
It was kind of cool. I mean, really
kind of cold, yeah. But we were, manning the Glühwein on the the burner, but also being the welcoming committee, if you will. As people were coming in,
checking people in.
I think I saw some pictures of people visiting with you guys. Like some people come out and say hi.
I don't know, but you stand out in front and people want selfies with you.
Well,
That's what I've learned.
You know,
you're the guy
you guys
out
are
front.
famous.
You're the guy in the front.
We need a picture with you. But then inside, you had all the correct sausages, and the potato salad was phenomenal.
Yeah.
And so the sausage came from G&W, right?
That's right. Yep.
Oh,
the
nice.
St. Louis, the Weisswurst, and pretzels and the mustard. But then
mustards as far as the eye could see.
Oh, yeah.
Just mustards, a plethora.
But I think to me one of the big sleepers was the pastries.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, we had Jeff Ani from Ani's Bakery
Nice.
make us a special batch of
That's
some
awesome.
some Danishes and
Yes.
some.
Oh my
What
gosh!
else? Yeah.
I was talking to Tammy earlier tonight, and I told her of course, that is definitely the kind of thing that I would want to come to.
Yeah.
But you know, we had to buy tickets ahead of time,
Right.
And my wife had a photo gig that day, and I'm going to throw her under the bus.
Good.
I know. I am 98% confident that she told me her gig was at noon, and I knew that it was an hour away. So I said, okay, there's no way I can come up to this
Not
thing.
really gonna
and
work, yeah.
It's not going to work. So, and I said, they'll have plenty of customers. It'll be fine. I'm not going to,
Sure.
I'll just watch it on Facebook. And then, of course, the day of, she's like, oh, no, it's not till 4
next
o'clock.
week. Yeah.
Well,
4
yeah,
o'clock.
3 or 4 o'clock. I'm like,
You could have been napped
what?
and ready to
Yeah,
go by
I know.
then.
I was a little miffed. She swears that's what she told me from the beginning, but I know she said noon.
Well, it was almost
Anyway,
a perfect day.
yeah.
Except Jared
I
wasn't.
know.
No Jared. Yeah.
But
Well,
Tammy did say it was the right amount of busy. It was, you had plenty
Yeah,
of customers,
right.
and she wasn't going crazy with you didn't have to send people to the basement or whatever.
Right.
And all that
We
stuff.
had like a target range of tickets
Yeah.
that we wanted to kind of be in, and we were right in that.
Yep.
And we could have.
That's awesome.
If we, I don't know. I guess we could have sold a few more, but yeah, we would have started having to use the basement, and it
Right.
would have got a little bit nuts. So it was a great crowd.
Yeah, I mean,
Perfect. That's
obviously you want to, make it worth your while from a business standpoint of
Sure.
having the
Yeah.
right amount of
Yeah.
people. But as a participant, spectator kind of thing, the crowd is perfect.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know,
it's cool.
and got to chat with a bunch of really nice guys that
Yeah.
some people that I knew, a lot of people I didn't.
Yeah.
Which was cool.
Yeah, everybody's friends after a few beers.
A couple of mugs of the Glühwein, and then after it kind of wound down around noon, and then Chris and I grabbed our positions right at the corner of the bar.
Oh,
Yep.
awesome.
and
Held
had a
that
few-
down for a little bit.
Yep, had a few
Yeah.
beers, and then you took off, and I stayed here probably till 2 or 3.
You stayed later.
Yeah. Well, some local friends of
Yeah.
ours,
Yeah.
Mike Faust was
Oh
here.
yeah,
and
Mike.
Haas,
that's-
and,
yeah.
and we sat there, and
Well,
people.
I found out that if you don't just go when it's time to go, you never
You
get
never
out of here.
go.
You'll
Yeah.
never get out of here.
Yeah.
You just never will.
It's not so bad.
I hate to
Right.
do the. I don't know. I'm getting good at the Irish goodbye. Even it's like
I noticed that.
I have to go to the bathroom, and you just.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's easier than saying goodbye to everyone in here, which I love that everyone is here
Yeah.
and wants to say
Sure.
hi. But
there's got to be a practicality side of it.
right, exactly.
But that was really cool. Again, I've said this before. To me, this whole establishment feels like an extension of home. Like the rec room, if you will, and coming here and seeing friends, and all of a sudden you're chatting about whatever.
Yeah.
And time flies. Later that night, my wife and I went to my brother-in-law's house, and they were playing cards. There's a card game that involves like 10 decks of cards. It's called Hand and Foot or something, or Hoof and Mouth. I don't know. And
Foot and mouth.
you score thousands of points, and it's all complicated and everything. And
Sounds like pinball.
it's the pinball game of cards.
Cool.
And I found myself just nice and warm on the couch, listening to music and dozing off. Because it was Bavarian Breakfast Day, after all.
Well, congratulations on another successful event.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I know it's early, but is that something you want to try again next year? Bring
I think
that one
so.
back? Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
And to all of my friends that couldn't make it, you missed out.
You
Yeah,
missed
I
a good
know.
one.
I'm definitely going next year.
And you know how it is. There's a handful of my friends in particular that would have to travel to get here, and they all seem to have, kid.
Oh yeah.
And many of them have
Reasons. Yeah.
children that are in college or in high school,
Right.
like scouting colleges and
Yeah.
doing those trips, and so I get it.
Sure.
It's not that important. Come down here.
Well, yeah, exactly.
I get it, but I don't get it.
There are other colleges. It's fine.
Yeah, they'll learn along the way, right?
Not to get too into the. I know you guys have your 10-year anniversary coming up.
Oh, boy.
We do.
But don't you have another event, Bottled in Bond Day? Isn't that coming up soon?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that
Especially
is,
soon from when this is going to air.
Yeah, it's probably like tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah, come on down.
It's Sunday, March 1st.
Wow.
And yeah, we have so normally on Bottled and Bond Day, we hire this great E.H. Taylor lookalike guy that comes in. He'll do a speech and all that, and shake hands, kiss babies, all that. All right, I do that.
It's Chris.
It's me.
That's fun. I've been here for that.
It's stupid, but it is a lot of fun. But
it is fun.
Yeah. So and then we sell bottles of E.H. Taylor.
Yeah.
A small batch, and that particular product, that bottle, has become kind of easier to get a hold of lately. So it's kind of like, man.
No, it's totally exclusive. You can only get it here on this day.
I wish.
Right.
No, that's how it was. Which
Yeah,
was awesome.
it was that way for a while. Yeah.
So now it's kind of like, man, what are we going to do that's going to put the kibosh on our Bottled and Bond Day?
No.
Until we were able to do a barrel pick of Heaven Hill 7-year Bottled and Bond.
Right.
The blue and white label
Yes,
bottle that's sort of newish over the past few years.
That's a good bottle.
We did a barrel pick of it. So we're going to
Nice.
have that available. That'll be the release party for that. So we're still going to do the E.H. Taylor flights.
It's like a double whammy.
Oh yeah, we're gonna.
Are you going to have to do a drawing for the right to buy that bottle?
No,
or do you
I think I don't know. I don't know how many bottles we'll have.
Because I want a bottle.
Yeah, you need a bottle, and it's not very expensive. It's one of the cheaper barrel picks that we've done. I want to say it's around $50, give or take a few. But
Nice.
Yeah,
I always tell people
it's 100 proof, so it's not like it's cask strength,
right.
but it's. I mean that regular bottle is just such a great drinker, and you can mix it, you can do whatever, and you don't feel bad.
People that ask me who, and again, I'm no expert, but
Sure
people who are new to whiskey and bourbon will ask me, what's your favorite bottle, or what do you recommend? And it's like, how do you answer that question? But
the bottle in front of me?
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I always say, for the money, Heaven Hill Bottled and Bond is my favorite pick. Yeah. And so if you're not sure and you want to step up a little bit, $30-something, or whatever it is now, I don't know. It's like such a good deal for that. There's so much flavor in it. And then you got a barrel pick of it.
I know.
It's like, I can't wait.
Yeah.
So,
They just started doing barrel picks of those, I want to say, less than a year before we picked ours. And I saw those. I was like, oh, my gosh, I have to do this. I'm so into that. So,
that'll be cool.
So that'll be, that's going to, that'll save our Bottled and Bond Day. So
nice.
We still
That's
have
awesome.
something fun going on.
What day of the week is the bottle and bond?
That's a Sunday.
It's a Sunday.
Yeah,
Right
so I think noon to 3. I want to say the toast and all that is at 3, I believe. So Mr. Taylor might probably be here from like 1 to
Mr. Taylor
4 or
in
5.
quotes,
Yeah.
Colonel Taylor, I'm sorry.
Colonel, yes.
He tends to shave as the day goes along. Like, he starts out bearded and
His
then
beard goes away. It's so freaking uncomfortable.
D-beards. Yeah, nice.
No, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
And I don't know when this will post. It might post
It was a
after
great
that
time
day. It
if
was
you,
so fun. I can't.
Now you have a
missed
bar.
I
to hit.
got 2 of those bottles.
They were terrific.
Yeah. So I'll try to get it out early so we can advertise that.
There we go.
So the other magic phrase you said was the 10-year anniversary.
Isn't that
coming up.
crazy?
Holy nuts.
Yeah. Holy nuts is
And
right.
when is that? That's April, right?
Yeah, like April. I want to say so April 25th. We're going to have a
want to
party.
say like you don't know.
No.
When you're 10 years.
Well, there's the technical actual day, and then
Right.
there's a day.
That's what
I
I
see.
was
Okay.
wanting
Okay.
to say. I believe the actual day was April 26th, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Could have been the 24th, but that was an even day. So there.
It was even. One of those even
22,
days.
24,
You wouldn't
26.
have it any other way.
It was not the 28th.
Yeah. Okay.
But
No odd number
this
opening
year,
days.
on the 25th, a Saturday, we're going to have a big ol' party.
Nice.
Think of it as kind of another Stubborn Fest, but not quite exactly the same. We're not going to be quite so like German themed.
Okay.
You won't see me trying to pull up my lederhosen
I was
all
going to
day.
say, can I
just
wear
gonna
my
leave 'em down.
lederhosen?
I'm just going to leave them down.
Yeah. I won't pull them up at all.
Yeah.
Screw it.
Well, and when we were standing out in front, chilling at the breakfast,
Chilling.
which, by the way, that imagery now of the Vice Verst and the pastries and the beer and the
Getting hungry.
Glühwein, that's a happy place for me.
Yeah.
I just mentally go there and go, that was right on.
Yeah.
But we were talking how this is a little bit more of like a MyFest kind of event.
Sure.
So Oktoberfest is celebrating the harvest, and MyFest is kind of like the spring planting season festival. So you could kind of use that as a metaphor, sort of.
Sure. Yeah.
But like you said, not quite as full-on German theme, but
exactly. And there's the potential for bad weather and all that. So if there's bad weather, we'll just we're going to get some bands. We'll have them inside, and we'll move inside the best we can, and it'll be what it is. I don't exactly know yet, but maybe my guy will have to talk to your guy.
We can figure something out.
Okay.
That'd be cool.
I don't know if this is a spoiler or not. Are you going to have like a special beer?
Well, we're going to have many special beers, Jared.
Yeah, no, this was a popular opinion poll, too, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. Tammy put a Facebook post out and basically, I don't know, kind of said like, hey, we're going to have a festival. We want to make some of the older beers that we used to make that we don't make anymore. What's everybody's favorite? So,
right.
And then the masses just, show up with their...
I wouldn't want to be the one that had to go through all that and tally it up.
Yeah. I did that. I was that guy. And I have the results here if you want.
Okay.
That's really cool. And one of the things I noticed, again, at the breakfast, when you and I were sitting at the bar afterwards, there was a couple of gals that were regulars here hanging out, and they were starting to inquire about what was going to be on tap at that event.
Right.
And it was amazing to me how many beer names from this bar they knew, from this brewery.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like really enthusiastically. And that's part of the challenge of a small brewery, is that you're brewing your own brand.
Yeah.
And here, I don't know how many are on the wall, 18 on the wall there. These are all names that you guys have come up with, and beers that are of a style, but it's not there's no national ad campaign behind these that are drilling them into everybody's head. So for enthusiasts of your establishment to come in and go, no, I wanted that one, and to go off and rattle
some of them
them
were made
off.
one time and they're on tap for
7 years ago,
and they're gone. And
that was
for
really
whatever
cool.
reason.
It was fun to read the comments and see like, oh yeah, I remember Pineapple War or whatever.
Yeah, I remember that. It was good.
Yeah. Well, speaking
That's crazy.
of,
all right, what's coming?
Yeah.
Well, okay. You want to hear? So, let's see. I'll just kind of start.
How many
have
pretzels? You do that.
I have them in order, actually. So I've got here's the real deal. So I have 7 beers. We have a 7-tap jockey box, right? So we're going to put all 7 of these on tap in a tent at the festival, and we're going to call it the Turn Back the Clock tent.
Nice.
So it won't have Stubbornfest, it's not going to have Kolsch, it's not going to have Pilsner, nothing like that. It's going to just be these crazy beers that you all voted for. So,
but to clarify, they could probably come inside and get the Kolsch and Stubbornfest on tap.
They'll be around.
Yeah. Just not on the special
not
time.
On the
exactly. This one particular
hot tub time machine box.
We won't have hot tub time machine, so don't worry.
Put them in a DeLorean.
That would be fun.
Okay, heavy-handed Sticka Alt. So that is a Sticka Alt is kind of like an alt beer that is just, it's got a little bit of extra Shtick. Sticka means secret, and it's it's kind of in Dusseldorf, the brew pubs there would make a bigger batch of their alt beer, usually like once a year, and then they wouldn't tell anybody that it's on tap. And the regulars, they might put it on tap like on a Wednesday or something. So the regulars that are just there, they get to enjoy it, and then it'll be on until it's gone, and that's it.
It's kind of like off the menu, but it's there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
You should do that here.
You have
with
to ask for
something.
Well, we did. It's called heavy-handed Sticka Alt.
So, chronology-wise...
And we're telling people about
You're telling them about
So it's heavy-handed.
I want my secret beer.
So it's heavy-handed.
Unsticka.
Yeah, it's heavy-handed because there's
Stickless.
more hops, there's more malt, it's a little bit higher ABV, a little bit more flavor, more oomph. So
if you like alt beer,
awesome beer.
And who doesn't, you're going to like this.
Yes,
Okay.
and this is Josh and Dan from the firm. This is their recipe that we kind of threw together and brewed here together. So
Okay, I think I remember that.
We did that a few years back.
I was going to say, do you remember when these were last brewed for those who...
for the most part. A heavy-handed, I think, was maybe like a year and a half ago was the only time
I was going to say, when they won that competition, that wasn't that long ago. Yeah,
no, it wasn't long.
Okay.
Yep.
So as a patron, when you came here a year and a half ago and really enjoyed the beer, that was what it was.
Yes.
Now's your chance to come back.
Now it'll be back. Next one is it's just called Let's Go Blues, and it is a coffee blueberry wheat. So it's basically our regular blueberry wheat, and we add some coffee to it.
Okay.
And it's a flavor combination you wouldn't think, like on paper, would be that good.
Well,
but it's freaking good.
It's breakfast time.
Is it?
It's really, really good.
When I think of coffee, it's a coffee stout. Is this going to be like a dark stout, or
it's
somewhere in between?
Blueberry wheat, so it's a light colored beer,
just with some coffee flavor. Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
okay,
it's
cool.
It's really cool. Yep.
All right.
And that one, I think we haven't done. I'd say for 3 or 4 years. Maybe.
I don't remember that, but
it's been quite a while on that one. I think that's back when we were writing on chalkboards the names. We didn't actually have a logo for that one.
I do remember the board.
Yeah. So we'll have to come up with a logo there. Another one is Main Street Helles.
That was a good one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That one we did early on. That was like I tried to do like a seasonal release each season, have one, and that was the summer. That was the summer release for the first maybe 3 or 4 years we were open. And then we still made it afterward every once in a while, but not just only for summer, And it was more of I don't know. If you need a light German lager on tap, well, that's a good one to go to. We haven't been making it lately because we've been kind of on this nice little roll of some what I call personally more interesting German lagers. Even just more recently, like the rye lager, fish fry lager. These are all just kind of, they're all light colored Germanish style lagers, but a Helles is a German Helles, and that's its own thing. Like it can't go, if you're going to call it a Helles, you really can't go too crazy with flavors.
There's a specific definition there.
Exactly. Yeah. So we're gonna make that. So
I always liked the sign or the logo that has the sort of like retro vintage looking street signs on it. Yeah. It's cool.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. And I think it's got the courthouse fountain, and it's got the lights going across the street. So it's like everything Main Street has to offer. So yeah, I don't know what we need to do that more often, but anyway, so we'll have that. The next one is one of my personal favorites, since I Want to Rock.
Of course. I do remember that.
Yeah.
What's the style?
That's a Rauch beer. So
Rauch beer. Yeah, I want to Rauch.
It's a smoked.
I want to Rauch.
Yep, smoky.
Think of Stubbornfest, but with smoky flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that is a total love it or hate it beer style, but the people that love it just
really
will not shut up about it.
Right.
To the fact, but so I love it too. So I'm okay with everyone asking for it because I'm like, yeah, we need to. But yeah, when we make a full batch of that, we sell hardly any of it.
Really?
Yeah. No, we do. Eventually it does sell, but it just takes forever. Because it's love it or hate. If you hate it, you're not going to buy it. So there literally goes half of your customer base. So.
That was going to be my question. Is these are going to be on a 7-tap jockey box for this event?
Yes.
Are they going to transition to taps? Are they going to, if you don't sell out, are you going to continue to make them? I mean, that's an investment to do 7 beers for an event.
Right, yeah. And a couple of these, in full transparency, I will be able to split the batches and basically make a half batch. So we'll brew one full batch, and then split half of it, flavor it this way, and then the other half flavor it another way. So
they're
a couple of these
enough.
will be, of the 7, I think like 2 of those beers will be able to, maybe 1 more or 3. But so and then so we also have like a 6 half barrel batch is our normal batch size. So every batch we get 6 half barrels. We can also go a little lower
or 3 barrels, as we say in the math world.
No, it's half barrels, because everyone knows what a half barrel looks like.
It's just funny that there's 6 half barrels. I know what.
But do you know what a barrel looks like?
Not like a half barrel.
Okay, well there you go. You're welcome.
Not even like 2 of them.
I thought you were going to say, in full transparency, I will be bringing these home with me
and drinking them myself.
I'm just looking forward to.
I Want to Rock. I probably will be, and I'm okay with that.
Is there going to be a flight of the 7?
The 7 flight.
Because they're all very different.
Maybe after. Oh yeah, they're all over the place. Which is why I love honestly, when I was kind of looking through, I'm like, well, this is great because I can have at one tent we have Helles, which is just a light easygoing beer? You want a light beer? We got that. You want
there
coffee,
might not be
coffee
a flight,
flavored?
but it would be a crash landing for sure.
Right.
I'll keep going through. Mango habanero wheat.
Yeah, I remember that being popular, right?
We and we did
Another
make
kind
it,
of love it or hate it. But
yeah. And we did make it recently-ish, and we had been doing it like once a year. So, so it's not like it's. But I think we did take. Was it last year off? I want to say we took last year off of it. But we're gonna make that again. We had enough people ask for it, so we'll do it.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what's really cool about this is I think any business owner, if you ask them whatever it is they make for a business and say, it's your 10th anniversary, as a business owner, put out what you think is representative of your business.
Yeah, right.
And you didn't do that. You asked the public, like, what have we done that you like and you want to see? So
what do you want to see again?
Yes. Yeah. So I'm wondering,
what do you miss?
How many of these would you have not chosen? Like
every single one.
Yeah, the seven beers that Chris would have pushed would have been alt beer, alt beer, alt beer, alt beer, alt beer,
rye lager,
and alt beer. So it's really neat to see, and then that you are willing to go. Sure, we'll do that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're a brewery. We make beer. We can do this
because really your customer defines you the same way that you define what you make, and if they want this.
Well, we wanted them to have a voice in it too. I think that's part of the fun.
What they want,
yeah,
so.
Vote. If you don't vote, and you sit on your hands, you won't get your beer.
That's right. So are we at number 5?
I said mango habanero. So, number 6 would be 2 Beans, 1 Dream. 2 Beans, 1 Dream is a blonde ale that is 2-beaned, double-beaned, so coffee and vanilla beans.
Okay.
So coffee, vanilla, light-colored, clear beer.
I don't remember.
Interesting. I don't either.
We made it last probably. So we changed the name just to Coffee Vanilla Blonde, just to make it less confusing.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go back with the old school name just to. Why not? This is all for old school sake, so we're gonna do that.
Nice.
So, but yeah, it's. Previously, we used coffee from Bean Tree Coffee or Bean Tree Cafe, and then Madagascar vanilla beans, and this. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure where we're going to source the coffee for sure. Maybe Coffee Girl might be.
Well, yeah, because the Bean Tree Cafe has changed hands.
Yes,
changed identities.
Yeah, it's now Coffee Girl.
Yes,
and but yeah, they're
okay. Cool.
Anyway, so that's one and. So again, that'll be kind of a lighter flavored beer. So you got a lot of flavorful things at this tent.
Yes.
And speaking of flavorful, the number 1 most requested beer that we haven't made in probably 3 to 4 years, I would guess, is Pineapple Lightning War.
Okay,
there it is. I was going to say pumpkin stout, but
close. Yeah, not pumpkin stout. Darn. That was number 8. Didn't quite
make the list.
Yeah, everybody else wanted it, but
the Pineapple Lightning War.
Now it does seem like that has been very popular. What's the reason that you don't?
Wasn't that a barbecue pick?
Yeah, it won BBQ. It was Matt and Jason's. The very first BBQ we ever had.
Yep.
It was a great sunny day, and that beer just popped that day.
So an amateur brew.
Yep. It was their first all grain beer that they ever made.
Yeah,
and it's heavily flavored. It's got pineapple in it.
Yeah,
it's got apples in it.
And they won.
That beer had lactose in it, so it's a sweeter version of it. Last time we made it without lactose, and we're gonna do that again. We have other ways to sweeten it up without lactose. Is no bueno if you don't know that it's in there and you can't have it.
Right. Yeah.
So it's easier just to not have that in there.
Yeah.
So we'll do it without.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
So the BBQ is an event that has a barbecue competition and an amateur brewing competition.
Correct.
And then the winner of the brewing side got their beer brewed at this
People's Choice
legit professional brewery.
Yeah, People's Choice voting for the beer.
Yeah, so the people love that beer.
Yep.
And you guys liked it, and then it's just so exciting that these guys didn't have a lot of experience in that style of beer at all.
Right.
And then all of a sudden to see it's going to be available on a tap for real.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And then you're bringing it back, so that's cool.
Yeah. It was kind of a blend of another brewery's a commercial beer that they got a hold of. I don't remember who it was. or what beer it was.
Schlitz, I think.
I think it might have been Schlitz. It was that and our Schlitzkrieg. So
Schlitzkrieg, I think.
Schlitzkrieg.
Schlitzkrieg.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, yes, thank you. We can go home now. It happened.
Drop the mic. Schlitzkrieg. Holy cow. It happened. Anyways, it's a blend of those of our Blitzkrieg and this other commercial beer. The commercial beer had pineapple and lactose and the apple in it, so it was basically a hazy version of our Blitzkrieg. So still use like the Citra hop. They were asking me like what before they even made it. What hops do you use? So they use like the same hops we did, and so it's kind of like a hazy flavored version of our year-round IPA Blitzkrieg that we make all the time. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool story.
Cool.
But, yeah.
That's awesome.
So, you'll have some...
That's going to be fun.
Some crazy beers to try.
Yeah.
So, since day one...
Yeah.
I think the answer is yes. There's been at least one or two that have been in continuous brewing since day one.
Oh, yeah.
On your taps.
Well, almost everything on the left side
Waterloo Wheat.
So Stubborn...
Shits and Giggles.
Yeah, I'll name out Stubbornfest, Shits and Giggles, not Pilsner. Waterloo Wheat was. Kolsch was. Alt Beer was. Old Ledger went away for a minute, so that does not count. Blueberry Wheat, I resisted as long as I could and did not make that a year-round until, probably 6 years ago now.
Yeah.
And then Blitzkrieg was always our IPA. So yeah, we really had just 5 of them, I guess, or 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And those most likely will be on tap inside.
Those will be inside, and then we'll have other ones out on the front patio. So I'm thinking, like, if you go to Stubbornfest and you see the one beer stand across the street, like near the courthouse there, that's the one that would have the crazy beers, and then all the other areas to get beer would just be the normal, the good stuff.
10 years, man.
Oh, dude.
That's insane.
Yeah. Make me feel old.
Oh. I mean, it's not surprising because everybody loves it here, and you guys did an amazing job with the atmosphere and everything. But at the same time, anybody with a business, 10 years is a long time to succeed.
Oh yeah. We're sitting here next to somebody that had their business for 20 years. So.
Well, yeah,
except for him,
our 22nd.
22nd now.
Holy
awesome.
nuts there! But at the same time, it feels like a year and a half.
Sure, I know. Some things it does, and some things it's like, I feel like we've been doing this for 40 years.
Well, for sure, 140.
Right.
But I think, unless you're in that position of being at the helm of something that's been around for 5 or 10 or 20 or whatever, a lot of times there are businesses or brands that will celebrate an anniversary, and a consumer might be like, who cares? What do you
sure.
I don't give a damn.
Right.
But as the business owner, it is very important to stop for a minute and look back and go, oh my gosh.
I mean, it's something worth celebrating, yeah.
Well, it's definitely worth celebrating, but to see and acknowledge how all the changes and improvements that you made along the way that allowed you to still be in business 10 years later.
Sure. Yeah, if you would have stayed on course from day one, you might not have been here.
Well, for sure, because you learn something new every day, and you try different stuff. And you get one silly example was you've evolved from the handwritten blackboard to the design logos, right? That was a thing that happened at some point 5 years ago, whatever, and that changed.
If you guys hadn't started a podcast, who knows where you would be?
See what I'm saying?
We probably would have
the three of us wouldn't be talking here right now.
Year 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We've been over.
We wouldn't have been talking right now.
You like that?
That was great. That's true, Kevin.
We definitely would not be talking right now.
There's a phrase that I learned, and it's what got you here won't get you there.
Okay.
And it refers to the way you did stuff in the beginning was enough to keep you going. But you get to a point where you grow or things change, and that no longer works. You have to evolve. And I think that 10-year mark is a great time to kind of reflect upon, like, oh, man, do you remember when we used to do this?
Oh, yeah. There's already been a lot of, looking at old pictures, the Facebook memories that pop up. Those are always
used to have
stupid
a goat
to look
in here.
Yeah, we used to have a goat. Oh, my God, we're going to bring the goat back.
The goat's coming back.
For the 10-year anniversary.
I hope you're not kidding.
Not inside. It's going to be outside. It'll be outside.
We'll just give it a quick run
A goat can go outside. That's not illegal.
going to go on a limb here and say that the health department officials from 10 years ago are not still in office.
I'm not sure about that.
It is.
I don't want to test
Monroe
that
County.
either. Right. The goat will not be inside.
Okay. The goat made
for the
a
record.
pass through the bar on day one for the ceremonial keg
that was
tapping.
for Bach Beer Fest.
For Bach Beer Fest, yeah.
Let's face it, Chris is the goat, right?
Well, we all know that. But it was a 30-second jaunt.
Yeah. See?
Through the establishment.
In and out.
Mm-hmm.
No
in
problem.
And out. And people still talk about it today.
Yeah.
So you're going to bring the goat back.
Okay.
Out in front.
Like a petting zoo type situation.
So this will be April 25th, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. The weather's going to be warming up by then.
I'm excited. Yeah, I mean, it's all going to hinge on the weather, but
and then music and the whole experience.
Yeah. Yep. And so that's normally when we would have Sausage Fest, and I think what we're just going to do is we're going to have Sausage Fest the weekend before.
Okay, you're freaking me out here, man.
No. And then we'll announce the winners at the 10th anniversary, so it's in front of everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're adding some ceremony to the crowning of the sausage?
Yes.
As well. That's great.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You need to go into a little bit about Sausage Fest, too.
Do I?
Yeah.
Sausage Fest is normally how we celebrated our anniversaries each year.
Yeah.
And we had a summer sausage contest. We used to have those by
You know what's funny is you've almost single-handedly changed the meaning of Sausage Fest locally.
I hope so.
Because now you're like, oh yeah, it's Sausage Fest weekend. Everyone's like, yeah, I'll be there. You know,
that's true. I don't even giggle anymore.
You don't
when
giggle,
I say
but
it.
if you go, you only have to go an hour in any direction and say, yeah, next weekend I'm going to Sausage
We're
Fest.
having a Sausage Fest,
and I hope
bar.
I win. and you get a totally different reaction.
That's awesome. I hope I win Sausage Fest. Oh God, poor thing.
Yeah, is it something to celebrate or not? I don't know.
Anyway, yeah.
Yep.
So it's a summer sausage contest, and
which is a big sport around here.
Anyone
People
can
like
enter their
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite sports. I mean, my favorite. We just made ours a couple weeks ago, and Jared was there.
Yep.
And you guys had a production.
Oh my gosh, we went through like 950 pounds of meat.
I tell people that, and they're just
deer,
like,
a little bit of beef.
Whatever.
Again,
Like,
100 miles from
awesome.
here, if you say that. It's a different.
But this was like I realized like I knew I have always liked and been interested in doing that, making summer sausage and all that. But like this was like Christmas morning for me. Like I couldn't sleep the night
was
before.
smiling the whole time.
I was so happy. I was so
it's
excited. It was
it's
great.
It's kind of a parallel universe to brewing because you're crafting the recipe and
for sure.
And
Okay, we're not going to get too far into this because I don't want to
go
spoil
too
any
deep into the
secrets
sausage,
or whatever. But
I have no secrets.
I did go out to Chris's to do our sausage this year, our deer sausage.
His
So the bunker.
his meat packing party.
Oh my
The meat
gosh!
bunker.
I don't think people can really appreciate the operation you had going on there, and maybe you can if you imagine what it takes to run a brewery and the kind of detail and the meticulous and the cleaning and all that. Now, just put that in the sausage making realm, and it was the same thing. I mean, it was pretty incredible.
Open the door and let's hear the violins play. I mean,
Pull the curtains.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Well, okay. For those of you who don't know, you have to generally a lot of people would buy an equal amount of pork to mix with their venison, their deer meat, because it just kind of helps with the flavor and the fat content and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. Well, that's a lot. We had how many deer did we have? 7?
Oh shoot. More than that. 8 or 9 maybe.
Okay.
8 or 9 deer.
So now go to the store and buy
we didn't have
that much
deer
pork.
hanging there. We had the meat off of those deer that we'd already cut up.
Yes, we had already done the hanging and cut up.
Yeah.
But now you got to get. I think you had 7 boxes of pork that were all these packaged pork butts.
600 pounds
of pork. Yeah,
I mean,
pork butts, like pork shoulder, like where you get the pork steak from.
One source or multiple sources?
Schneider's Quality Meats.
Schneider's Quality Meats. There you go.
Yep. And so we got together the night before, actually, and cut all that up, get that prepared. But Chris, of course, has like a bunch. He's got a dozen of these giant tubs, and they all go nicely in his cooler, his walk-in cooler. And I mean, it was just
how much cutting do you have to do on a pork shoulder like that?
Not a lot, because it just has to be small enough to go into the grinder. So once you get the bone out of it, we buy a bone in, so you get the bone out, and then it's basically just you slice and try to make long, skinny chunks.
Just fitting it into the machine.
Some people are better at deboning the pork butt than others. I am one of those that is not good at it.
Was that yours that I saw?
Probably.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You'll learn.
Yeah. No, but just like everything from the cleaning of the, the metal tabletops that we've got, which Evan and Drew were amazing about that, like just getting everything wiped down, soaped and clean, rinsed off. And
every once in a while, you just need a cleaning. It's like,
all right, you do,
we mixed on this twice, like that.
And Tammy, I mean, my God, Tammy was cleaning stuff half the time when she wasn't vacuum sealing.
She might have been the MVP.
Oh my gosh,
doing dishes
might have been. Yeah.
I still would be there cleaning dishes if she didn't do those.
How many people attended this event?
10 or 11, depending on the day. I think that's what we counted.
Right. Yeah.
And everyone was busy the whole time. We had multiple grinders, multiple sausage stuffers. I mean, everything.
Yeah. And on Saturday, the day we did all the sausage, the long day, we started at 8 and we got done around 5-ish, 6 maybe?
Yep. Which was super fast, actually, for how much meat we did.
Well, and it wasn't all just summer sausage. We did lots of smaller batches. And
Chris is over here making...
I made andouille sausage.
What was the other one you made?
Bratwurst. I made Cajun
what's the one
sausage.
with the reddish orange season?
That was the andouille.
No, you had another one.
There was like a bologna.
Yeah, you made a bologna.
A trail bologna.
Anyway,
chorizo.
I made a cooked sausage.
Chorizo.
Chorizo.
Yeah,
chorizo. That's right.
I mean, he had it all, and of course, when you bust out the chorizo seasoning, oh my God, it smells amazing in there.
Everybody's sneezing.
Well, yeah, that too. That was another thing. We're getting out
not in the meat,
the pepper, the cayenne's coming out. People are, it was, but yeah, you made burgers and bologna and brats. I mean, all of it. We ate brats that day that were fresh. Like that was delicious.
Yep. That was going to be my next question: is how much time does this stuff now need to age?
Yeah. Well, the summer sausage, like the cured stuff, we smoked.
It'll be ready in the summer.
You'll be ready in the summer. You'll eat it then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I smoked all that, about 20 hours worth of good, heavy, thick smoke, and then it's now hanging in our walk-in cooler that I have a heater in to keep it right at 50 degrees the whole time. And there's also a humidifier in there, and so it'll humidify and not let it dry out too fast is the key.
Again, the precision of the brewery is making its way into the
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Well, but people that are serious about it, they do that. Yeah.
And so now the Smokies have like 2 weeks and a couple days on them right now.
Yeah.
And they're like starting to get done. So when I showed up, Jared kind of asked, "How are the Smokies?" I'm like, "Yeah, I almost was able to bring you some, but not quite."
I can't wait. So yeah, it was. It also made me realize when you have Sausage Fest here, I can't remember a couple years ago there was like 90 something entries.
Right.
And just picturing all these people spending
different
that kind of time and effort and energy. Yeah, it's just crazy.
Yep.
Like that time of year, these guys are all out working hard. It's not easy to make summer sausage.
It is not.
It's easy to eat it, but...
Yeah.
Well, and that's the other half of the story to hunting season that isn't often told.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
People always say, I'm going out hunting, and those who don't understand it think that, the game's over when you shoot or miss. Yeah. And really, that's just the beginning.
Yeah.
For sure.
The guy I hunt with, Ryan, always says, after we get a deer, he's like, well, now the real work starts.
Yeah.
It's like, yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, this is my favorite part. I mean, I love hunting, too. That's fun to me and relaxing just to sit out in nature and all that. But I really enjoy the processing side of it and filling your freezer with stuff that you literally had your hands in and you were, know where it all came from. I don't know.
Now, this is a perk of just getting in on Chris's operation. You also have a refrigerator full of stubborn German beer.
Which we wiped out.
Yeah, we did. And a cabinet full of
we were drinking
really good whiskey.
Some odd things at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Well, whatever's there,
Yeah. What's this bottle doing? And, drink it.
So, once again, thank you. I really appreciate being part of that. That was awesome. And as much work as it was, it so simplified a lot of it, having that operation. It was just awesome. Yep.
Good.
I've done it not that way, and that was way worse. So
I've done it all the ways.
Yeah, I imagine. Yeah.
So I've had a lot of time to think about.
Well,
this.
And then of course the next payoff is when traditionally you'll be somewhere locally, and somebody will just break out. Some sausage,
some summer sausage,
summer sausage. It's always the same. Try one of the. Hey, try this.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my gosh, this is an unexpected surprise. It's always wonderful, and it's really cool.
Yep.
It was funny because Chris and I were talking at the Bavarian Breakfast. I had earlier that week sat in on a Zoom call with a software developer from Finland, I think, and the Zoom call was about. I'm working on this software thing. I think we talked about it before, but. I was a little bit frustrated because the Zoom call didn't get into the meat, to use the sausage thing, because the host was like, okay, there's 300 people here from around the world on the Zoom call, but before we get into this thing, we're going to ask him, his favorite food, and I'm like, come on, really?
Yeah, right.
But I was pleasantly surprised because they asked him, what his favorite food was, and this guy in his Northern European accent said, my favorite flavor is plain.
Plain.
Was it ice cream or something?
Ice cream or whatever. My
What's
favorite flavor is plain. It was basically everything. My favorite flavor is plain.
Plain.
And so in the comments,
interesting.
I retyped that. I quoted my favorite flavor is plain, quote of the day, and I had like 500 likes. Everyone's like, yeah. But the point being, with you guys crafting all this sausage, we're not talking about just plain slabs of meat on a cracker. This is an art form.
And honestly, even so like another behind the scenes, Ryan and I bought our own seasoning from a different place than Chris, and partly was we just wanted to have two different things to compare. We could have just got the same seasoning and all basically made the same sausage, but we decided let's try something different. So we did that. So I'm looking forward to comparing that. Yeah. But also, just in the process of doing that, the mix, it's like, it was funny. Chris is like, and I think Drew maybe, had this, jar of some pepper or whatever, and it's just like
red pepper,
whatever looks good, and just throw it on there. That's probably enough. It's an art. Honestly, you're just like that feels
enough
right
to where you can see it on everything.
Yeah, and then you're mixing it by hand, and it's like maybe a little more over here. Yeah, it's very much not just a recipe that you put exactly this much in.
Right.
Yeah.
It seems like it could be that, but if you're going to have some fun with it, then it's like
that's the way to make yours a little different.
Yep. It was cool.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to eat it.
I know. Me too.
And judge 70 or 80 other ones.
Right.
and so fun. The winner will be revealed at the 10th anniversary.
At the 10th anniversary.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just so good, man.
That'll be fun.
It's going to be fun. Got fun times ahead. Mm-hmm. Just got to get this weather to stop being so cold.
Man.
Yeah, well,
as we record. But when this comes out, it's hopefully going to be pretty dang nice.
I think so.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, it was freezing out. It was cold. It was way colder than freezing when we had the breakfast.
Yeah.
Didn't care.
It was rough. Yeah.
Loved it. Didn't care.
It really didn't matter.
No. It added to it. So.
Yeah. It's all good.
So follow the Facebook page for that and all that stuff?
Yep. Please do.
Tammy will be putting pictures up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sure we'll have lots of turn back the clock moments on Facebook and whatnot coming up.
Did we miss anything? Bottled and Bond Day, 10th year anniversary. Any other things coming up before then?
Put me on the spot like that.
I don't know.
No, I think that's
we got a couple podcast episodes coming out. It's going to be
good.
Career defining.
Or we had some great ones.
Yeah.
You remember.
Remember all those awesome podcasts we had?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that's all well and good, but
sausage.
Yeah. What our listeners really want to know about is the German word of the day.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. They really want to know this.
Are you talking about Schlauch?
Schlauch.
Oh, yes. I'm looking forward to going home and donning my Schlauch.
Yes. I can imagine you in it right now.
You mean your long garment, generally red, that covers you completely from the head to the toe, and it's tubular and has sleeves?
That's the one. It's so much easier to just call it a Schlauch.
Jared says Schlauch means slacker. Which is probably
the easy way out, yeah.
Schlauch actually means a long garment, generally red, that covers the... No, it does not. It means a Schlauch is a hose.
Oh, okay.
But this is the clothing equivalent of a hose. A red rubber hose.
I thought you may go there, actually. Yeah. I still award you no points.
Schlauch.
You get nothing.
You get nothing like it.
Is that relevant to anything? You just pull it out of thin air?
No, I just thought it was a funny word.
You didn't see hose on the ground? Okay,
Yeah,
it is a funny word.
Instead of like looking at that hose over there and going, that's a hose, you go, that's a Schlauch.
Yep. Okay.
Well, think you knew we were going into Sausage Fest on this episode.
No, I didn't.
And Schlauch and hose and sausage casing. I mean, it's kind of there.
Sure,
relevant.
Yeah, that's why I chose it.
Sure.
Yeah, so you can wear your Schlauch while you're stuffing your sausage, and it'll be a fun time for just about everybody.
Would have been funny.
I don't want to think about that.
Well, what you can think about is subscribing to this silly podcast if you enjoyed this one. I know I did, and I do subscribe. Do you know that? I'm actually subscribed.
Yeah.
You got to smash that like button.
Smash it.
What I've been told.
Yep.
Smash.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you
I've
go.
been doing unboxing videos.
I've noticed. Yeah, those are good.
Yeah, and everybody says you got to say smash the like
Smash that
button.
like.
And I keep forgetting to
that's
say
okay.
that. So I said it now. Smash
That's
that
impressive.
like button.
Yeah, smash it like you're stuffing a sausage.
Right. Exactly.
Or
go ahead,
you
do
know,
your thing.
You could Schlauch
Sorry.
and not. But no, go ahead, smash it and enjoy it.
Schlauch it.
And that's why we're here. If you want to come and see this operation in person, we invite you to come in. The Stubborn German Brewing Company. It's open a lot.
Yeah.
Right?
Often.
Almost every day.
Yeah, just about every day. Come on in, sample the different beers, get up to speed on all the stuff that's going to be happening before the 10th anniversary comes and goes, and meet the bartending staff. We talked about a lot of them. We had a lot of them on as guests. They're genuinely nice people that want to talk to you and set you up with a beer that is really going to knock your socks off, or a special bourbon, maybe even a bag of pretzels to go with it.
See, here we go.
How about that? And it's always a good time. So come on by, Waterloo, Illinois. And for Mr. Chris Ron, Jared Chasson, I'm Kevin Ossie. We're going to leave you saying,
Rose. We are now recording.
now he is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We didn't capture the crunching pretzels, though. Mouth smacking.
They're pretty
This,
good.
it is good.
Wow.
It's all good.
This is good.
This is freaking fantastic.